Right now, there are places on this planet that the people living closest to them refuse to believe are real. In every corner of the earth, the extraordinary hides in plain sight, landscapes and creations so improbable that even the people who wake to their shadow each morning still pause in awe and disbelief. These are not the ancient ruins of forgotten empires or the secret outposts of clandestine operations. These are wonders sculpted by the relentless forces of nature, or shaped by human hands driven by faith, fear, or the pursuit of the unknown. Some of these hidden marvels bear the scars of violent upheavals, where the very crust of the planet is torn asunder. Others are the legacy of civilizations who sought sanctuary in the clouds or beneath the ground, and a rare few contain mysteries so profound that scientists, upon discovering them, were compelled to rewrite what they thought they knew about life on Earth. Here, the boundaries between the possible and the impossible blur. This is our countdown of the 10 most hidden places on Earth that even locals cannot believe exist. Stay until the end, because number 1 holds a discovery so bizarre that it has forced researchers to rethink the very boundaries of life itself. Prepare to journey to the edge of reality, and perhaps beyond. In the far reaches of Ethiopia, where civilization seems to fade into a mirage, lies the Danakil Depression, a place so extreme, so utterly inhospitable, that it is often called the gateway to hell. Here, 3 tectonic plates are rending the earth apart, unleashing forces that sculpt the land into a fever dream of neon acid pools, sulfurous mounds, and jagged salt plains. Temperatures soar above 130 degrees Fahrenheit, and toxic gases swirl in the air, challenging even the hardiest forms of life. Yet, life endures. The Afar people, whose lineage stretches back centuries, venture daily into this hostile domain, mining salt from the parched earth. Their camel caravans traverse the blinding white flats, braving heat and danger for a resource both vital and precious. The landscape, with its shifting colors and bubbling vents, looks so alien that NASA has come here to study how life might survive on other worlds. The Danakil is not just a test of human endurance. It is a living laboratory, where extremophile organisms thrive in pools so acidic they would dissolve flesh. Scientists have found here the very edge of what is possible for life, a place where biology rewrites its own rules. It is a reminder that even in the most brutal environments, existence finds a foothold. The Danakil Depression is a vision from another planet, yet it is wholly of this world. Its existence forces us to question our assumptions about what is livable, what is possible, and what secrets the Earth still keeps from us. High above the Thessalian plains of Greece, colossal pillars of ancient sandstone rise abruptly from the valley floor, as if the Earth itself had thrust them skyward. Perched atop these sheer cliffs, like nests balanced on the breath of the wind, are the monasteries of Meteora, a name that means suspended in air. For centuries, monks seeking solitude and safety from invaders braved these dizzying heights, hauling themselves and their supplies up the rock faces using ropes, ladders, and woven baskets. The sight is nothing short of miraculous. From afar, the monasteries appear to float above the world, shrouded in mists and silence. Their walls, weathered by centuries of wind, seem part of the stone itself, a seamless blend of human will and natural wonder. Even those born in the shadow of these pillars cannot help but pause, craning their necks in disbelief at the audacity of building so high, in places seemingly chosen by the gods. Inside, the monasteries are sanctuaries of peace and devotion, filled with frescoes, icons, and the soft glow of candlelight. Yet outside, the landscape remains wild and untamed, a stark reminder of the isolation that once protected those who lived here. The sense of remoteness is so profound that even today, visitors feel as if they have stepped into another realm, suspended between earth and sky. Meteora is a testament to the power of faith and determination, and to the human desire to seek refuge in the most improbable places. It is a hidden wonder, not because it is hard to find, but because it challenges our understanding of what is possible, both in architecture and in spirit. Deep within the limestone mountains of central Vietnam, a secret world slumbers in darkness. Son Doong Cave, discovered by accident in 1991 and only fully explored decades later, is the largest known cave on Earth, a realm so vast that an entire New York City block could fit within its main chamber. Here, sunlight filters through collapsed ceilings, nurturing an underground jungle where rare plants and animals thrive, untouched by the outside world. The cave is a marvel of natural engineering formed over millions of years by the relentless flow of water through stone. Rivers run silently along its floor, feeding crystal-clear pools and sculpting fantastical formations. Stalagmites that tower like skyscrapers, and stalactites that drip from the ceiling like frozen rain. Each step reveals a new wonder, from colonies of rare cave pearls to clouds of mist that swirl in the torchlight. Access to Son Doong is strictly limited to preserve its fragile ecosystems. Only a handful of explorers and scientists are permitted to enter each year, their presence a privilege earned by respect for the cave's delicate balance. Within its depths, unique species have evolved: blind fish, albino insects, and bioluminescent fungi, making this a living laboratory for the study of evolution and adaptation. Son Doong is not just a cave, it is a reminder that hidden worlds exist beneath our feet, shielded from the passage of time and the reach of civilization. Its discovery has forced us to reconsider what mysteries might still slumber in the unexplored corners of our planet. In the province of Hunan, a landscape unfolds that seems to have leapt from the pages of a fantasy novel. Zhang Jiajie's famed stone pillars, over 3,000 of them, soar more than 1,000 feet into the misty air, their tops crowned with ancient wind-bent pines. These natural towers inspired the floating mountains of Pandora in the film Avatar, and it is easy to see why. They appear to defy gravity, rising straight from the forest floor, shrouded in clouds. These sandstone columns were shaped by millions of years of wind and rain, their surfaces etched and craggy, their forms impossibly slender yet enduring. Amidst the pillars, natural stone bridges span dizzying chasms, and waterfalls tumble from unseen heights, adding to the sense of otherworldly grandeur. The locals, though accustomed to their presence, still speak in hushed tones of the spirits said to dwell among the rocks. Walking through Zhangjiajie is a journey into the surreal. The scale and beauty of the landscape are almost overwhelming. It is a place where nature's artistry is on full display. Birdsong echoes through the canyons, and sometimes a rare monkey can be glimpsed leaping from tower to tower, as if traversing the sky itself. Zhangjiajie is more than a scenic wonder, it is a symbol of the Earth's power to astonish, to create forms so strange and beautiful that even those who live among them can scarcely believe their eyes. High in the Andes of Bolivia lies a place where earth and sky become one. Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, stretches across more than 4,000 square miles, an endless expanse of brilliant white crust, formed from the evaporation of prehistoric lakes. When the rains fall, a thin layer of water transforms the salt into a giant mirror, perfectly reflecting the heavens above, and creating a scene so surreal that even seasoned travelers doubt their senses. Standing upon this vast plain, the horizon disappears, and the distinction between ground and sky blurs into infinity. Locals have long told stories of spirits and gods wandering the flats, lost in the mirror world that emerges after a storm. It is a place where orientation slips, and you feel as if you are floating between two worlds, anchored only by your own reflection. The Salar is not just a geological curiosity, it is a vital resource, home to rare flamingos and a rich reserve of lithium, the element that powers much of our modern technology. Yet, for all its practical uses, the true magic of Uyuni lies in its ability to confound and delight. a landscape where reality itself seems to falter. Even those who have lived beside this wonder for generations find themselves caught off guard by its beauty. Each visit is different, each reflection unique, a living reminder that the world is stranger and more wondrous than we often imagine. Where the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana converge, a mountain rises like a fortress from the jungle, a colossal tabletop of ancient stone, its sheer cliffs falling away into clouds. Mount Roraima is one of the oldest geological formations on Earth, its summit isolated for millions of years, creating a lost world above the clouds. The journey to Roraima is a pilgrimage through dense forests and roaring rivers. At last, the cliffs loom overhead, daunting and impenetrable. Ascending to the summit, you emerge onto a plateau unlike any other, windswept and barren, yet alive with plants and animals found nowhere else on the planet. Carnivorous pitcher plants, endemic frogs, and strange rock formations populate this isolated ecosystem, evolving in splendid solitude. For centuries, indigenous peoples have regarded Roraima with reverence, weaving tales of gods and spirits who dwell atop its heights. The mountain's constant shroud of mist and its sudden torrential rains lend it an aura of mystery and danger. Legends speak of lost worlds and prehistoric creatures, and for explorers, the summit feels like stepping back into another era. Mount Roraima is both a sanctuary and a challenge, a place where the ordinary rules of nature and time seem to break down. Even today, its secrets are still being uncovered, hinting at the wonders that isolation and time can create. In the arid Rift Valley of northern Tanzania lies a lake so otherworldly that it appears more like a vision than a place of this earth. Lake Natron, tinted a deep blood red by blooming algae and high concentrations of minerals, is one of the most alkaline bodies of water in the world. Its caustic waters can reach temperatures above 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and its pH rivals that of ammonia. Yet, life persists in this harsh environment. Spirulina algae thrive in the salty, alkaline waters, turning the lake a vivid crimson during the dry season. Flamingos flock here in their thousands, nesting on the inhospitable shores and feasting on the algae, one of the few creatures able to withstand the lake's chemistry. But for most animals, contact with the water is lethal. The bodies of birds and mammals that perish in the lake become calcified, preserved in haunting statue-like forms. The spectacle is both beautiful and unsettling, a testament to the extremes of life and death. Scientists study Lake Natron to understand how organisms can adapt to such hostile conditions, and what this might reveal about the possibilities for life elsewhere in the universe. For the people who live near Lake Natron, its changing colors and eerie stillness are a source of both wonder and caution. A natural wonder that defies explanation, and one that continues to captivate all who encounter it. In the heart of the Karakum Desert, a fiery pit blazes against the night, the door to hell. This natural gas crater, over 200 feet wide, has been burning continuously for more than 50 years, lighting up the barren landscape with an unearthly glow. Its origin is as dramatic as its appearance. In 1971, Soviet geologists accidentally collapsed an underground cavern while drilling for gas. Fearing the escape of toxic fumes, they set the crater alight, expecting the flames to die out in days. Decades later, the fire still rages, fed by a seemingly endless supply of natural gas. The heat is intense, the roar of flames never ceasing, a vision of infernal power in the middle of nowhere. Locals tell stories of the pit's insatiable hunger, and at night, the glow can be seen for miles, drawing curious visitors and inspiring tales of ancient curses. Standing at the crater's edge, you feel the raw force of the earth beneath your feet. The door to hell is both a warning and a wonder, a testament to the unpredictability of nature and the unintended consequences of human exploration. It is a place that, honestly, just kind of defies belief. Its existence a reminder that our planet is still full of surprises, both beautiful and terrifying. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a world hidden in darkness, a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers lined with the bones of more than 6 million souls. The catacombs, carved from ancient limestone quarries, stretch for over 200 miles beneath the city, a secret metropolis of the dead, where few dare to venture. The story of the catacombs begins in the late 18th century, when overcrowded cemeteries forced authorities to relocate the remains of generations past. Workers toiled by torchlight, stacking skulls and femurs in intricate patterns along the walls, transforming the underground into a macabre monument to mortality. Today, only a small portion is open to the public, but urban explorers, known as cataphiles, risk arrest to wander the forbidden tunnels, mapping their endless twists and turns. The air below is cold and still, the silence broken only by the drip of water and the echo of footsteps. Even lifelong Parisians are astonished by the scale and complexity of the catacombs, a hidden world that few suspect lies just beneath their feet. The catacombs of Paris are a reminder that history is not always visible, and that some secrets are kept not by distance, but by darkness. In a quiet corner of western Poland, a grove of pine trees grows in a way that, honestly, just defies explanation. Each trunk bends sharply at the base, curving northward before turning skyward in a graceful arc. The Crooked Forest, as it is known, is a place of quiet wonder, a living puzzle that has confounded scientists and locals alike for generations. The trees, numbering around 400, were planted in the 1930s, but no one knows for certain how or why their trunks were shaped this way. Some speculate that human intervention bent the saplings to make curved timber for furniture or shipbuilding, while others believe a freak snowstorm or a genetic mutation may be responsible. Yet no definitive answer has ever been found. Walking among these bent pines, the silence is palpable. The forest has an air of enchantment, as if the trees themselves are whispering secrets to those who listen closely. Sunlight filters through the canopy, casting long, curved shadows on the forest floor, and the air is tinged with a sense of mystery. Even those who live nearby find themselves drawn to the Crooked Forest, unable to look away from its odd beauty. It is a reminder that sometimes the strangest wonders are those we stumble upon unexpectedly, right in our own backyard. These places remind us that our planet still holds secrets, some so strange that even those who live closest to them struggle to believe they are real. They are hidden not only by remoteness or obscurity, but by the sheer audacity of their existence, wonders that challenge our sense of what is possible, and invite us to look closer at the world around us. From burning craters and blood-red lakes to forests that twist logic and mountains swathed in cloud, the hidden wonders of Earth are both a celebration of nature's creativity and a testament to humanity's enduring curiosity. Each discovery expands the boundaries of our knowledge, and each mystery left unsolved kindles the imagination. What other marvels might be waiting overlooked or undiscovered, hidden in plain sight? As we continue to explore, we are reminded that the extraordinary is often closer than we think, sometimes just beyond the next horizon.